Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. In the last episode we made our way to Calm, and we're kind of like halfway through this dream sequence. So let's just continue on with the story. Now if you are enjoying this Let's Play, I'd appreciate your support, so hit that subscribe button, whether you're on YouTube, Rumble, Bitchute, or Odyssey, and come check out these episodes live on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, come on dude, can I not talk to you? The whole end's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? Must have been 2 years. Say you really moved up in the world, being under Sephiroth's command. Is Shinra here to get rid of the monsters? And who are you? Zangan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has a good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. I wonder who the other 127 fighters in the world are. Wonder if you ever, I don't think you ever meet any of them. What are you looking at? This scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bed. This whole inn only has one room with 3 beds. It's not a big inn. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yeah, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Think they'd let me take a picture? Tifa's father. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have made a mountain climbing off limits. I would have made mountain climbing off limits. I was so nervous I couldn't get any sleep. Late again. Once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Tad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa, you're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Such an awkward picture. Jeez. I wonder if you actually get to see that picture. Great, thank you. I think you do see it somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibelheim, or Mount Nibel. The cold mountain air of Mount Nibel was the same. Sephiroth, just take care of this for me. much don't really have to do anything, right? Can't believe how weak Cloud is in this flashback compared to Sephiroth. It gets harder from here. Follow me. I'm following her, but Sephiroth's ahead of her. Bridge. Just leave that other guy behind. Everyone seems to be alright. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined, like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we have no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. Wonder what happened to that dude. Just at the bottom of the pit somewhere. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Not this way. Yeah, I think there's no point in looking around. Don't think there's any items you can get anyways. Wow. A whole 16. I wonder how much HP these guys actually have. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. She's onto it, even at her young age. I still don't get the cowboy hat. Materia. Once you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were a soldier and didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic, or so they say. Magic. Mysterious power. Ha ha ha. Did I say something funny? That reminded me of just that line right there. I think it was the movie Goodfellas. That, you know, I forgot that whole line. It was the whole thing. It was hilarious. A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. The Mako found it. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. Alright. Moving along. And it's that long dream sequence. Forgot just how long it actually was. This might have actually been one full episode if I got here at the right time, but kinda sucks I gotta split it in two, but better than making the episodes too long. We finally made it. We sure took the long way though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But take care of the lady. Man. Better take real good care of me then. Oh, come on. So picky. Come on. Get on there. I don't feel like paying attention to slow you down. Just so Sephiroth gets further ahead. These controls are super weird. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. Why did it break? Now I see, Hojo. Doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes the Mako energy, that is, when it's working correctly. Now what does Mako energy become when it is further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right, normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. That's so creepy. What is that? Normal members of soldiers are human that have been showered with Mako. You're different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly, and it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of the soldier? I mean, you're different. Hey, Sephiroth. No. Was I? Was I created this way too? Strong containers. You can't slice through them. Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth. You saw it. All of them were human. Human? No way. Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. I could still move. That's crazy. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn Shinra. The more I hear, the more I hate him. Who would ever have thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Save the game and rest. Keep talking. Now let's keep talking. Poking his damn nose and... Oh, well, maybe I should have saved it in case it freezes. I'd hate to have to do all this again. Poking his damn nose in where it doesn't belong. Cloud, why don't you finish that story? Phew. Tifa, why were you waiting outside then? Or were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. I can't imagine living in this town and having this big empty mansion there for years and just not using it. I guess it is kind of creepy inside though. Now, I don't think there's anything in here either to explore. I think that's maybe for later in the game. I think for now we just go to where we need to go. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. I think it was it here? Oh no, it's upstairs. Let's actually just check this side real quick, just so I can remember what it is. Got that. Oh, we'll come back later for you. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. I like how that big red arrow just kind of, you know, I guess I wouldn't really call it a puzzle, but pretty much just tells you where to go. I wonder if there's some way to glitch into this door. Right here. You can kind of see it too. What's in there? Oh well. I'm sure there's a way. And apparently dead organisms. An apparent dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gass named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day. Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. Oh. I thought we had... I guess we're still waiting. I thought we were moving. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? Probably not. Professor gasped. Why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Let me be alone. There's nothing in here. I guess like I said, it probably wouldn't make sense to find any items in a dream sequence and then be able to take them anyways. Alright, I guess let's just walk out of here. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. Probably losing his mind in there. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something, and not once did the light in the basement go out. Is he like a vampire? Does he need food or sleep? I guess he is special. Oh, that eerie music. You know something bad's happening. Do we have to go down there? Can we just walk out? There's nothing that'll harm the town, right? No way. It's Sephiroth. He would never do that. Oh my, you sure do have faith. What's Sephiroth doing? Until we know that there's no danger, we're not moving. No, we can't. I guess we do gotta go down there. I forgot we had to go back. Sephiroth seems different. Do a little speed up. No need to slow walk anywhere. Ha ha ha. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor. You ignorant traitor. How are we a traitor if you just found out? Not like we knew anything. I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an inherent race. Or interrent race? I actually don't know what that word means. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said that they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without, giving back one wit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that is left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does it have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the power of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced. Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How? How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. I don't see why he's got to do... Well, I guess I won't spoil it. You'll see soon enough. I wonder if Shinra sent him here on purpose, knowing that he'd read all that stuff in there and lose his mind. Where's that Shinra employee? Why do you have to do that? That's what I was talking about. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. Oh, there's the Shinra employee. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. Oh, the infamous scene. That sword just went right through his head. Oh, here it is. I think there was, I forget where I heard this, but I think it was part of an actual fact about Sephiroth, is that he needed a whole bottle of shampoo. Or was it a whole bottle of conditioner for his hair? Something like that. I think it was actually written down. I think it's canon. I don't know how we made it here, considering we couldn't fight anything on the way here before. But, you know, story progression. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier, Mako reactors, Shinra. That's another thing I don't understand. I hate them all. That sword. That looks like Sephiroth's sword. And when we saw the president of Shinra dead, Cloud said no one but Sephiroth can use that sword, so I wonder if maybe that just means they wouldn't do any damage. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? How she's still alive, we'll never know. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Wow, this is a whole episode in the stream sequence. Episode and a half. Let's talk to her real quick. Oh, same dialogue. Nova. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family, my hometown. How could you do this to them? Ha ha ha. They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic, Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But they, those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. How strong could she be if she got beat by us? But now, so don't worry, I missed that. Oh, let's see, replay. Now I'm here with you. Okay. Thank God for the replay. Or not the replay, the stream delay. Still creepy. What about my sadness, my family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness. Ha ha ha. My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from your stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about? Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know. Oh, that's hard to look at. Look away if that bothers you. That flashing is pretty intense. And that's the end of my story. Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more? I don't remember. And what happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official reports stated Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspapers, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Jenova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth? Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm gone. And I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud. Let's get a move on. Wait a second. Cloud, what's wrong? You're just gonna stand there while Sephiroth heads for the Promised Land? You ain't letting Sephiroth or Shinra get to the Promised Land. If they do, then we're all screwed. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, just beautiful. What? That's a weird line. Just leave it to me. Alright? Oh, brother. Cloud. How bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. I, the ancients, Cetra, Jenova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go, Barrett's waiting. Oh, it's tied to later in the game, Obi-Wan. Or Obi-Wan. What a fascinating story. I have played this game plenty of times before, but it's been a while since this is the first time I've actually, since I'm playing all these Final Fantasy games, it's the first time I've actually read the dialogue out loud, and it's just, I don't know, sometimes you read stuff like without saying it, and you don't remember it as well. But since I'm doing this in a Let's Play format, actually, that's a good time to end the episode for the Let's Play. So if you're watching later on YouTube, thanks for watching and have a good day.